he knows we are going to continue. Mercifully, I got through some of the more pain in the asses of,
Your stream is still showing. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
I actually got through a lot of the Leon, help crap, but I still hear it from time to time. Just for the record. I'll be right back. Rich, I do believe you are a mod for this stream. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Oh, hey, Bats. Thanks. Thank you, Rachel, for covering for me. Thank you for doing your mod duties and actually showing me how to properly do them. I really gotta pay attention to my screen more. Rachel, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'm not talking.
Well, can you include your audio so I know that, so people don't think I'm talking to myself?
It's been included since the start.
Okay, fair enough. Oh god, it's this nightmare friggin' part? Alright. Matt's gotta go get the treasures. All that shotgun ammo, and not a single fucking shotgun. Oh. More shotgun. No, I hear you, dude. I totally respect the work thing. I just started a new consulting firm. Small time for my psychology stuff, so I totally get it, man. And he left again.
He's been having service issues, Matt. Understandable.
No, I know. It's just I can't tell when I'm talking to somebody and when I'm not because on my screen there's lag. You know what I mean? I hear ravens, but I don't see ravens. Oh, it bit me anyway? Cock. How am I missing this thing? I think I just went one giant circle. Hey, Karma. What's going on, brother? Okay, I'm
Fine,
glad
we didn't want you to include your audio anyway.
No, I really didn't want him to include his audio if he's gonna be a dick.
It
Oh,
sucks,
it's life,
but what are
bro.
you gonna do?
So I heard you got DBZ's Universe, bro. Toga told me he got you both. Oh, alright, because I've got Xenoverse 1 and 2, and I've got, and I'm playing through them right now, and they're not bad. Like, I actually enjoy them. Like, they're really good games. For an RPG, like, I like the fact that you get to go relive the most important battles of the DBZ era. And the like, it's a campy game, and it's not Budokai, but what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't expecting Budokai. The fact that it has such a fourth dimensional capability to it, though, that is really fucking cool. Well, we'll play 2 together sometime. Because I'm working on 1 right now, and, like, I want to actually finish the campaign, as it were, before working on 2, because I actually started a save in 2, but I didn't really know what I was doing there, you know what I mean? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. That's fair. Are you going to be on tonight? Like later on in the evening time? No, I get that, but I mean, like, are you going to be on around, like, say, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock my time? Because I'm going to be streaming some Siege around then, and I was curious to see if you'd be up for playing. Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll, Okay. Alright, bro. Sounds like a plan to me. Enjoy your food. Oh shit, this is not going to work because Matt does not have the help to make this. Oh, dude, I got Resident Evil 2. Um, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. If there are any bots in here, I am gonna boot them. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like them filling in my numbers. I don't believe them to be a fair way for players, for my viewers, when I do giveaways, to fluff the numbers, as it were. It's not fair. Oh, Bats, just so you know, I am at the when I get my stipend. Yeah, I got Red Dead Redemption 2, bro. I actually bought the sequel. I played the first one, so it only made sense that I buy the second one because I beat the sequel and I beat Undead Nightmare. So I said to myself, you know what? Rachel looked at me and she was like, look, you bought me Anthem for Christmas and a couple of other games that I wanted. So what do you want? And I told her, I was like, look, Devil May Cry doesn't come out till my birthday, but I want the digital deluxe on that, and I want RE2 remake as well as the Play what game? Dude, I actually, my account got hacked, so I lost a few of the people on my friends list that I played with regularly. Like, I had to go and literally message people because for some reason my Facebook and my Xbox account got hacked, and I think it was because I was running it on an unsecure network. So, that's kind of fair that it's going to happen, but re-add me as a friend on Facebook, and on Xbox. I haven't played the beta on. I haven't played the online because if I've heard that it's still in beta, so if I do play it, I don't want to have to. They said that after it goes out of beta, they're resetting everybody's stats. So I really don't want to take the chance of starting it while it's still in beta, and then having them restart it. Yeah, Dad.
Do you want any munchies?
No, I'm alright. Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, we got Oreos and shit. I forgot about that. I did make room for some munchies. I just want to know anything in particular you want.
No, I'm alright.
All right, should I ask her?
If you're gonna ask me, yeah.
Because I'm getting nothing but fucking attitude as big as the Titanic right now. So, it is what it is, man.
Oh yeah, again, my current my current whatchamacallit, I have a contest that I'm going to be running when I get my stipend from my school, and the contest is essentially a giveaway for you guys as viewers. My way of saying thank you. But beyond that, it's also incentive, as it were, because there's one rule, and the only rule for the contest is that you agree to consecutively watch the stream that day. Hold on. All I'm asking for the requirements for the contest is that... That's weird. You're not showing up on my friends list, dude. That's weird. I'll take a look in a sec. Cause I got enemies out the wazoo that I don't want to deal with.
Morir es vivir.
Let me check on that, Bats. You might be right. No, you're not showing up on my end. Send me a message on Facebook, on Xbox, and I'll send you and I'll just re-add you as a friend. You know what it is? Somebody may have removed you, but that doesn't mean you removed me, as it were. Oh, Jesus, this is gonna suck. Ow. One sec, guys. Just, taking care of some personal, quick friend business. I'm taking care of the problem right now. There we go. Yeah, for some reason you weren't on my, friends list, and I don't know why. Bats, I got the message. Thank you, bro. I'm glad we were able to sort that out. No, I figured you were busy with school and college and whatnot. The truth is, after I retired from ARC, like, I started focusing on, you know, school. Because my work with my school load got more intense. I started playing Magic the Gathering again. I play Magic the Gathering Arena Pro Circuit. Me and a buddy actually do that together. Apparently there's one that I missed. Now the question is, do I get to go back and get that one that I missed? Or is that simply one... Actually, no, I will be able to potentially. What? Because that locked door theoretically is the only locked door that I have to go through. Yeah, I got your message, Bats. I already fixed it and added you, dude. Hence the apology and the thank you. Oh, I hate the clutter. I can't stand the clutter. And you know what's amazing? When I get that shotgun, the one that I want, it's literally still gonna take up a shit ton of space. It's open. Nothing streaming. How you feeling from last night, bro? Fair enough.
Got some rare things on. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling? Ah. Thank you. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying?
Seriously, they're still not selling the striker? That's irritating as fuck. I don't want this fucking shotgun.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Definitely, bro. Be easy, Bats. Have a good day, man. Bats was in my stream earlier, Toka. Or he may still be, actually. It hasn't told me if he's left or not. Yeah, I know, and forever, man. Like, it was nice and refreshing seeing him.
Leon!
I was very surprised at first. I was like, are these bots? And then I saw it was him, and I'm like, hey, it's Bats. Alright. I don't mind if you don't want to stream or anything like that.
Now
If you
that I
don't
have the
stream today,
sample,
can you throw a
You
lurk my
serve
way
me no
for a little
purpose.
while?
Sadler! My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
A valid argument.
Stay with me, Louis.
And I know you're not giving me shit
I
because
am a
you would
researcher
literally do that. You would throw
hired
me a
by
lurk.
Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite.
Oh, I thought you were calling me a piece of shit. I'm like, what did I do?
Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
See, the problem is I can't tell who's a bot and who's not. You know what I mean? Oh, I saw the Seven Deadly Sins movie, dude. It was fucking amazing. It was so good. Why would I lie to you guys about that? Like, haven't you noticed whenever I find something that we share an interest in, I generally send it to you? Like when... Well, I didn't find... You know, I only found out about it because a friend messaged me and texted me and was like, hey, aren't you into Seven Deadly Sins? No, I figured if you knew that it was, if I told you Seven Deadly Sins, you would put two and two together and find it on Netflix. I mean, it takes place about... Because it does acknowledge the Ten Commandments War, and apparently it deals with this group called the Six Knights of Black, and their lore is described as... Yeah, dude, it was amazing, and like when Merlin turned around and said that even the Demon King and the Ten Commandments found that they were too ferocious, I'm just like, and you know that whoever's in charge... besides whatever's trapped inside that egg, knows Meliodas betrayed the Ten Commandments and the Demon King. Which means that Meliodas was the one that sent the fucking Knights of the Black against the Sky Race. Like, as a, you're in our way, just move. You're not efficient enough. I love their how they use the term Seven Deadly Sins. Like it's a metaphorical one, not a negative, and yet they turn the Ten Commandments into this evil organization that represents demonkind. That's basically, you know, in charge of they're the most elite forces demonkind has to offer. Hold on one sec, I'll be right back, bro. place is a pain in the ass to keep having to clean out every 10 seconds. Hey streamers, I'll be with you in 1 sec. I'm just taking a quick cigarette break and whatnot and talking to my buddy here, but anyway, Toka. So I was talking to Karma and he was like, I don't have the first one, I do have the second one though, and I was like, okay. Well, that's good. Either way, you know, you, me, and Karma can have some fun in that game. It's actually a fun fucking game. He goes, no, dude, I agree. It is a fun game. And now that you and Toka have it, like, it's going to actually be fun because we can literally, if you play the first one, apparently, according to Karma, it's good that you got me the first one because apparently, your character from the first game can carry over into the second game with the same starting skills and like with the same skills and whatnot, and you just essentially learn better versions of those skills as you play throughout the second game, which is cool. Because I was looking at it. Yeah, no, take your time. No worries. Overall in DBZ's universe, I found that the fourth dimensional aspect, I figured out how to do combos, like legit custom combos that are set per character. And that was cool. Finally figuring that out. But aside from all that, yeah, the overall game is definite. Guys, if you really like the DBZ universe and you can get past how campy the game is and that the fact that you're basically preserving moments in DBZ history where you're playing as Trunks' Time Patrol team, which is totally non-canon, by the way. There's nothing canon about this game, I'm telling you. You just relive the most awesome moments from all of the DBZ universe, minus Dragon Ball. And they actually did for DBZ, Xenoverse 2 include a, campaign mode that includes DBZ GT and DBZ Super, and as a pre-order bonus, they allowed for the download of Goku Black, for those of you that know who that is. I can only assume that it's some evil alternate reality version that was kind of tied in. Also, guys, I do recommend as a player, if you are PC gamers or streamers or viewers, whatever your preference is in terms of how you watch Twitch, it could be on PC, whatever. I highly recommend getting Magic the Gathering if you are a card game fan. It plays just like Magic. There are tournaments all the time. You do not have to pay. It is not a pay-to-win game because just like real life, the boosters that you get are literally pure chance on what you're going to get. The only guaranteed thing is that you get these things called wild cards that vary based on real life, scale, legendary, common, uncommon, etc., etc. Overall, there's a tournament, there's a ranked season all the time. It's still in beta. They are still working the kinks out, so to speak. I won't lie to you there, guys. But Magic the Gathering is doing their best, actually. They actually are doing a pretty good job of finding the bugs really quickly in their game, which is very uncommon for them because they're usually quite terrible at something like that. Ah, crap.
about
And
near-death
now I have to
experience.
defend her because she gets attacked.
Ashley, get out of there!
Allí están. Sí, sí, morir es vivir. Cogedlo, 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 morir es vivir, morir es vivir. Cogedlo, 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 cogedlo.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
¡Mátalo! Ahí está.
I got the key. I can get out.
I hate Ashley Graham. Worst NPC ever. And, oh, now I gotta play as her. Alright, at least I can get fucking things for Leon.
Cogedlo, 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 cogedlo. Morir es vivir, morir es
No worries, bro. Nice. Let me know how it is. I hope you're alright. I'm here, don't worry. Making sure you're alright. Okay. And yet nothing else to pick up. Maybe. Come in. Come along, guys. Good. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know why Toko left, but he will be back. I'm sure of it. He is my brother, after all. Literally. Alright, this part has to
I
go.
gave you that 20?
No,
The money for the laundry?
no,
Night extra?
no. I wouldn't lie to you about something like that. You found it. Okay, just put it on my bed and I'll take care of it. Oh yeah, now I get to play the dodging game for the next 20 fucking minutes.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Oh boy, I get to start 4-1 and hopefully I get my shotgun.
Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
No striker. What's the new thing that he's selling?
What are you selling? Is that all, strange? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
It wouldn't
What are
kill
you
me.
buying? What are you buying? Is that all?
Just until we get a shotgun.
Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Mátalo.
Mátalo. Magnum. Okay, I mean, I get it if I was... This is my second playthrough, the Magnum ammo would definitively help, but we're not on our second playthrough
Allí
yet.
están.
And I got the broken boat as well. That's why they gave me the Magnum ammo.
Follow me.
got some rare things. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Oh, I'm sorry, my viewer thing. Hey, bro. Thanks for the lurk. I just noticed you're posting, dude. I'm sorry. Like you, I gotta get really better at the, viewing of, the chat. I wish, like, my phone would vibrate or something, you know what I mean? Like, you could set, like, notifications in that way, but it won't notify me through chat that way. It only does that shit through Discord, and I'm not gonna go creating a Discord channel when I don't even have 100 followers, you know what I mean?
Wait here.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Mátalo.
Token, my party's still open, bro, if you want to pop into it. Smelly cat, smelly cat. What are they? Damn it! Hey, welcome to another TV viewer. Thanks for the drop-in. Appreciate it. Hey, Token. Welcome back to the party, man. Yeah, I figured I'd let you know that the party was still open. It's not like you weren't able to join. If you're talking, I can't hear you. There you go. Oh, you gotta be careful on... Oh, that's fucking weird.
It's fucking raining like crazy over here.
Fair enough. I figured I'd give you the heads up because Rachel gave me the heads up. When you're streaming, be careful of bots. They technically violate the terms of service. Because they're basically just random accounts that are created to essentially sign on automatically when you sign on. And they're there essentially with pre-programmed responses and whatnot, and they're designed to essentially just boost your viewer rating. And I was like, people actually go through the trouble of actually doing that? And she was like, well, yeah, that's how some tryhards who can't actually put in the time and effort and personality to really connect with their streamers do to cheat the system, and Twitch as a result has deleted accounts for it. I was like, is it because like at a certain number you start getting paid by Twitch? She goes, exactly. Like one kid ended up getting banned because he had like 300 bots and he was getting paid by Twitch on a monthly basis for being a partner.
Damn.
Like, he had about 500 followers, but of that 500, only 200 were actually followers, if that makes sense.
I'll never get that many.
If I do, I do. Like, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try hard. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not a try. I'm not gonna try
I'm just
hard.
drinking.
No, you're good. I just didn't want the message to come across as I don't care about the viewers. I do care about the viewers. It's not that. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my life streaming. Some people can make a career out of this because they have some kind of job or other form of income where they don't have to worry about bills as much as, like, you and I do, for example.
Yeah.
Like, you have to work from, like, at least, it's gotta be at least fucking 2, 3 o'clock my time. Or rather, like, 6 or 7 my time, like, fucking 4 o'clock your time.
Oh! This almost broke my toe. That fucking hurt.
Jesus, dude, be careful.
Oh, fuck. I don't even know what happened. I lost my balance, and as I went to step, like, on my way, went on one of my toes, and then it, like, caught the ground, and I literally just kept walking, and it just, like, fucking hooked the carpet.
Jesus.
Oh, that
Retard.
fucking hurt. My toes
I love you
retarded.
to death, but... Retard.
Oh, damn, that egg's cracking.
Which egg?
Oh, I'm watching, the 7 Deadly
Oh, the
Sins.
movie.
Well, trying to catch back up on what I missed.
And I shot Ashley in the head. So I don't know how into D&D you were back in the day. I
What was
don't
that?
presume... I don't know if you were ever into D&D. I know that you were into magic, but that doesn't necessarily mean you
Never
were into
played D&D.
Were you ever curious about it, or just never your thing, really? Like,
Hold
you
on,
didn't
hold on,
judge
someone's
people who
calling.
played it.
No, hold on, hold on. What the fuck is going on?
Everything alright?
I don't know what the fuck is going on with the TV now. Like, it's fucking loading. It says 68%.
If you have DirecTV, that could be the reason. I'm not insulting your internet, I'm just saying that during weather storms, like, DirecTV isn't exactly the strongest. Like, if you've got satellite, that's going to be your big issue.
I'm on my Xbox. Dummy.
Eat shit. Fucking idiot. Because you could have been watching on your TV and on the Xbox app.
Nope. I got my headphones on. I'm fucking on Netflix. I don't watch TV. Like, I don't watch TV.
It's sort of like a necessity in my house only because of my dad.
I fucking hate commercials. That's why I don't watch TV.
I happen to agree wholeheartedly with you. I fucking cannot stand them. If I'm gonna pay for cable, like, give me my fucking...
I pay for Hulu, so if I want to watch TV shows, I pay for that extra.
I feel like there's something better than Hulu out there now.
I don't know. 'Cause Hulu, you can actually, if you pay a little extra, you can have live TV on Hulu.
Well, yeah, I thought that was Hulu Prime.
Which I don't see the point in that if you're already paying that extra, what is it, $7 or $8.99 now for Hulu, and then you pay $12.99 and get the fucking the Hulu that has no commercials.
I mean, to me, it's always been one of those. If you're gonna get Hulu, you might as well get it, but without the commercials, because, like, isn't that the purpose of buying a streaming service? You don't want to pay for commercials, or you want to skip the commercials?
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck is up? I can't hear you. What the fuck is going on with my headphones? You there, Seven?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I changed my batteries. Which headphones are they?
The Rig 800, the Rig something, I think.
You know, they were supposed to be really good, those headphones, the Rig. Like, I heard really great reviews about them.
Okay, I love how they feel, but literally, my volume is not volume anything down. Like, I'm trying to turn the volume down.
Hold on one sec, bro. Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to turn the volume down, like, because I can, like, if I go, there's two different volume settings where you can fuck with your party volume or
Yep. I understand what you mean. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, no, I got you.
Or you can do it with the chat too.
Hold on one sec, Toka. I'm refilling my equipment, as it were. So tomorrow, my client is supposed... Can you hear me? Toka? Toka, can you hear me, bro? Okay, if you can hear me, I can't hear you for whatever reason, because it's not, like, I can hear the shuffling of your headset, but I can't hear any response. So, I'm just giving you the heads up that I can hear you. Toka, if you can hear me, I'll be right back. My dad's calling me. Yeah, Dad. Let the cool air hit you and cool you down and just... You're hot too, right? Yeah, I'm burning up like a motherfucker. Yeah. What's the temperature on it? It's warm in the house, but it's dank and cold outside. The humidity is your head all night. That's why everything hurts. It's actually cold out, but it's wet and cold. I know. Toka, can you hear me? Toka, can you hear me? Toka?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Fuck, dude. Piece of shit. Fucking headphones.
Like, I could hear you shuffling around. I wasn't sure if you could hear me. I was like, can he not hear me? Am I not coming through?
I couldn't hear through my headphones. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Okay, it was
They
because you know the
said they
weird
weren't
thing?
synced up.
You know, it was weird when I was talking to you. I wasn't sure if you could hear me. And then you said you couldn't hear me. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's weird because I can hear myself coming through my own Twitter channel on my computer. Like, I am on my computer so I can respond to text chats. Because I can't stream Magic the Gathering Arena right now. I was actually going to spend the day streaming that and getting into the pre-contest. Hopefully my fucking ex doesn't dick me on what she owes me tomorrow. She owes me $125 for the session on Wednesday, and she better sign the fucking paperwork today that gives the agreement, because I need that for my records. And if I do get the $125, that means I paid for my ounce for the month. Sorry, don't mind me, guys. I'm just medicating. Anti-seizure. But, oh, Toka, by the way, I found out how to easily create a YouTube channel through streaming. without actually having to stream through YouTube. Twitch has a feature for streaming, and what it is, like, obviously it has a feature for streaming, but you can upload your videos to YouTube. And
Yeah.
if you don't have an account with them already, like a Gmail account,
Okay.
if you have a YouTube account, you can literally just connect the two, and you can upload your videos, give a description of the video, and then post it, and then it uploads. Like, I've actually found that Twitch
That's
has,
cool.
yeah, I've actually found that Twitch can be like great marketing techniques for gamers like you and me, because you and I both played. Oh, you said you needed my address when we talked the last time. Is that for the Magic the Gathering decks?
Yep.
All right, I'll send you a Facebook message when later on, if you don't mind. I don't foresee you going to the post office today anyway. I think it's closed by you. As far as I know, post office is federal. Therefore, their hours should be like universal.
They're 9 to 5 here.
Yeah, same here. Let me guess, you get your mail anywhere between like 11 and 2?
What was that?
You get your mail anywhere between 11 and 2, like at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. between that time slot?
Something like that.
Same. If you're, I've noticed that if you're in a neighborhood in a town, like the nicer end, you generally get your mail early in the morning between early afternoon, like usually about a half hour to an hour before the kids get out of school. Like our mail system is fucked up down here. I can't stand the mailing carny. I know it's a federal thing, it's just the employees don't care about whether or not the package is in the right slot. FedEx and UPS, no problem. The United States Postal Service, they have every problem with it. And I get it. We're in the middle of a government shutdown. They're federal employees. They're technically not getting paid. And they're being forced to work. I get it. But don't take it out on me. I'm not the one that is taking away your fucking $18 an hour. Well, that's assuming that you've been working with them, because they increase pay at the U.S. Postal Office by $1 for every year that you've worked there, according to one of my friends who works there. And he's been working there 4 years. And I'm not talking about Nick. I'm talking about somebody else altogether. You don't know this person. It's a buddy of mine from like high school. He got a job with the Postal Service. He was like, yeah, dude, I had to quit smoking pot for a month and a half. I had to take this test on being able to memorize letters and shit. And I'm just like, so let me get this straight. They actually physically tested you on your capabilities of being a mailman? No offense. There's a reason they call it going postal. Like, your job is to, unless you're working in the office, I imagine you're delivering people's mail. Yeah. Okay, so why do you need the return? Why do you need to care about the return address? Isn't that the intake department's fault, like problem? And he was like, you're actually technically not wrong. We really should, if when we hire, we say we're looking for, office staff, but really we're looking for people to be out in the field and deliver the mail, from 7 in the morning, from 9 in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm like, okay. He goes, honestly, you start out at 14 an hour. I'm like, what? Because that's $6 more than Jersey minimum wage. I don't know what California minimum wage is.
11.
Fuck you, dude. You know what I could do with $11? That's fucked up because no joke, you're on par with New York. Actually, that makes sense. You're on par with New York. California is just as big a state as, like, in terms of tourism and population count, as, like, you have a larger state, but there's more population density in New York. Like, I don't know if you've ever visited, but what they call a studio apartment in New York is actually a closet. I don't know if that's the same out by you in major cities, but in New York City, a one bedroom apartment is basically a studio with a bathroom and half a bedroom.
Yeah.
Like when people tell me, oh, I love living in the city, I can commute to work via the subway. I got a nice fucking one bedroom apartment that I pay $2,000 a month for. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? You live by yourself. You could, if you live in a studio, you could theoretically just buy a pull-out couch and that'll be your bed. Like your office, your bedroom, and your fucking man cave are all in that tiny room plus the bathroom. I mean, and and don't get me wrong, some of my relatives and some of my friends, they have nice apartments for the size, but I would never live in them in the city. Like, I do not like apartment buildings in the city. I cannot stand that small of a space, that many people. It would drive me batshit. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know who to kill first. Because I really do get social anxiety really bad. Like, Rachel has seen me in a group of people. Like, if it's not a group of my friends that I don't know, like, for example, at my wedding, it's one thing. But, like, if it's complete and utter strangers and they're all around me and it's kind of like that squeezed, like when you get on a subway, basically, she actually notices I start getting very claustrophobic, like, as if I'm being, choked or overcrowded. Like, I won't break out into a full-on panic attack, but she does notice it starts setting in because I'm antisocial and an introvert. Having to deal with that many people at once, that's a lot of stimuli. And I know that it's, you have to, when you go out into the world, you got to deal with that many people anyway, but not when they're all grouped together like sardines on the way to being executed in Auschwitz. By the way, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, aside from the fact that, remember when I hid in your bathroom and how it's not good for your kidneys because, the longer you hold it, the more damage you do to your kidneys? She goes, yeah. I go, well, just remember, I hate using public restrooms. She actually watched me defiantly hold in urine until the last possible fucking minute. The longest I went was 4.5 hours before I pissed. One time I had to actually hold it for 3 hours because I was hiding in her closet like Anne Frank. Basically, she was moving, and instead of taking the help that I offered, her crazy psychotic bitch of an aunt took it as I was just trying to use that as an excuse to hook up with her nieces, which was not the case. My friends were moving. The least I could do was help them. They'd done plenty for me. So I'm sitting in the bathroom and she leaves for like 10 minutes and I'm like, she said she'll be back in 10 minutes. I can pee and be out of here in that amount of time. No, here's a bottle. I am not peeing in this bottle in your closet. Because if I whip it out in your closet, I'm peeing on the walls.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, and I held it for but I have such an aversion to to public bathrooms. Like you, I can't take a shit in a public bathroom. Can't do it. I've never done it before. And I won't. Well, okay, that's a lie. I've done it once because literally we'd been holding it for 4.5 hours and we were coming back from a camping trip. We didn't hit a bathroom or normal civilization or even a rest stop for at least till the 4th hour into the drive. And it was an 8-hour drive home. And it was a restaurant's bathroom that we stopped. We literally stopped off for food, and like all of a sudden, my friend just see me run into the bathroom, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't care that somebody used this before me. Fuck it, I gotta go. I'll worry about HIV after I get out of the bathroom." I did get tested, by the way, because like I didn't throw down a seat cover, because like when I tell you I had to take a shit, okay. So, I've got no problem shitting in the woods, pissing in the woods when you go hiking, things like that, right? But I didn't have to go the entire. Like, I had to pee, but I never had to shit, despite the fact that we ate about 2 pounds of bacon on this trip. And we had a lot of food, like, because, you know, there were 3 out of 4 people were potheads, so. And one was a chef in training, so breakfast was, you know, outside gourmet over a fucking campfire, which was fucking amazing. But it was all greasy food that would stick to you, you know what I mean? Like a lot of protein, a lot of fatty shit. Like you were a wrestler, so you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
But by the time we get back, halfway on the water, and I'm in an old fashioned canoe, not my because my buddy didn't have two more modern canoe or kayaks. So I'm in a regular fucking canoe with 2 other people, and we each have a paddle. All of a sudden, my buddy watches as one side is actually moving faster than the other. The other side cannot keep up because I am paddling so fast because I have to take a shit. And every five
Damn.
seconds it feels like like I'm prairie dogging it. We finally get to shore. I look at my buddy and I go, just fucking ditch the goddamn canoe over there, pack your shit into the car, let's go. I have to shit and I'm not using a restroom from around here because I am guaranteed to get staph infection. I'm sure they have a hand in a jar and some kind of weird liquid.
Oh, damn.
Dude, when we fucking got there, no joke, the fucking dude, the old guy who, you know, rented us the canoe goes, "Oh, you're going way out there, huh?" And I look at my buddy and I go, "Way out where?" Like, don't tell me that you're taking us to the beginning of a Stephen fucking King novel, pal. Alright, let's continue this, finish this part up. Aha, chessboard.
Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Okay. Okay. So there's no ladder going up. No ladder going down. Oop. Oh, let's see if I can finish this up.
What up, Karma?
Hey, Karma.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Watching the Seven Deadly Sins movie.
Drugs. You
Is that
know.
all strength? Thank you. What are you selling?
It takes place, like, after the,
Ten Commandments.
Yep.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
Well, it kind of
you.
did if you think about it.
Ah. Thank. Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling? Come back anytime.
Tell them to take the challenge. Tell them if they had any real balls, they'd take the challenge.
You hear my dog sleeping?
Yeah, I do hear your dog sleeping. Somebody's a ringing.
Give me a second.
Did you win? He'll get over it.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you selling? Ah. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Damn.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back any time.
Done. Thank God, no more Ashley Graham, at least for the foreseeable future. Why did Toka leave? I was just being quiet because I got focused in on what I was doing. That's weird. I wasn't a dick to him, was I? Yeah, his internet's been acting up all night. Hey, did you create a YouTube channel for your streaming yet? Alright, send me a link to it on Facebook, that way I can add you and your, that's right. Alright, text it to me, like what the link is. If you have it linked to Twitch, it will. You can link it to Twitch. You can still make, no, yeah, but you could still make a new account is my point. Yeah, even I have to agree with that logic. Trust me, I hear you. That's bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, because once they vote to kick you, your entire mindset is, well, fuck it. Now what the fuck is the point if I'm not going to get to enjoy the victory? Welcome back, bro. Is your internet being McDonald's like again? Gotcha. Karma. When I was playing, I actually played a little bit today, right before I signed on to Resident Evil and whatnot. I did. Okay, so you know how you've seen me play, and you know I'm not terrible. If I put more work in, I would be a much better player. Agreed? Okay, that said, I had one of those games where I went even, but one round I lived and actually scored 2 out of the 5 kills. And I got a double kill right away. Not that, the game recognizes double kills in the same sense, but basically, these two assholes had their. I was playing as Capitao for the first round. These two assholes tilt their head out, and I remembered that Capitao has an M249 saw. The thing is going to already holsters 150 rounds. I don't even have to be accurate with this thing because I just have enough bullets that I will kill them if they come out of cover. My teammate stops the shield guy that's coming up behind me that I didn't see. Because I'm not in a party with anybody, I'm by myself. The two guys come out of nowhere. I shoot one in the neck with the crossbow, whip out and apparently, like, it did some kind of damage to the other guy too. Because I pull out the fucking, light machine gun, pull the fucking trigger once, and killed the fucking guy in one shot after shooting him to the stomach. Dude, my teammate shot me in the back of the fucking head for getting the double kill. The next round, I got no kills. I was running around the map looking for them right around our base, and because somebody punched a hole through a wall. Like, not through a wall, but like through the wooden barricade. So, like, I wanted to see if there was a sniper. My teammate looks in from the other side at point blank range, uses Ash's special, and kills me for no reason. Third and final round. We still won the round, but the third fucking round, I get 3. Now, this puts me at 2 deaths. I get 2 more kills. And I die evenly from my teammates. We lose the round. Now, understand we're already up 2-0. That would have been match point. They won the round. Okay, so it's 2-1, still match point. I get no kills because I died defending the fucking objective. They shoot, all 4 of them turn at once and fucking shoot me for the second death. But as they do so, they get spotted. So as soon as the fucking... Yeah, then they all got killed. Because somebody detonated their drone or some shit. I don't know what happened. All I saw was that I died. A drone was involved, and then bam, fucking drone explodes. Or somebody threw a grenade in. But the enemy team ties it up. Okay, so, match point and tie game. Before I can even do anything, I throw a grenade, a fucking stun grenade, at my feet, and I shoot all 4 of my teammates in the head with a pistol. With Blackbeard's deagle. I took 4 out of 5 out. You know what ended up killing me? A dude and I were exchanging fire from literally... Friend of yours, guys? Oh my god, you know somebody named Phil? Phil, you're my favorite person on the planet. I don't even know you, but you've just become my new favorite person. I love people named Phil. I've never had a bad experience meeting a guy named Phil. Hey. Sir, I may be an idiot, sir, but I'm a powerful idiot. I only do that on the weekends to pay the bills. I told you that, Karma, in confidence. God damn it. Toka's my pimp. Wait, what happened, Phil? Happy birthday, man. I'm right there. I turned 30 in March. So I get it. Apparently, there's some cultural significance to the fact that you turn 30. I just see it as another day closer to dying. Like, my fiance's making it some kind of ordeal, and she's inviting, like, close friends that live near in the area that I still talk to and whatnot. I'm like, so wait, I have to get dressed and go out? She was like, you know, jeans and a collared shirt. And I'm like, so I have to get dressed and go out? Like, why couldn't she just say yes? And she was like, I promise you're gonna like where we're going. And I was like, if I don't, can I hit you with the nearest object and then everybody else around me? Well, the problem is I can't drink because of the anti-seizure medication. Okay, for one, fuck you. I'm not gonna give you a bottle of scotch because I am a scotch fan. So there are, and if and I am drinking this year. Like I told everybody, like if they do not buy me rounds of scotch, we're gonna throw down on my 30th. And they're gonna see the mean side of Matt rather than the jovial, happy guy that'll build churches for the homeless when he's drunk. Throw hands? Hell no. Throw bricks and fucking phone books so it doesn't leave a bruise. Hear that, Phil? He wants to play with you. Hmm. I don't know. You're not a friend on my friends list, so I don't know. Let me see. I mean, I can see that you're playing Rainbow Six Siege. Let me see your. Let me see your. Yeah, technically you are. I mean, I'm adding you as a friend anyway, but um, because I play Siege. With Karma from time to time. I'm supposed to be playing later, but I may stop off because I've been streaming for almost fucking actually 2.5 hours already. And I kind of need a break and some food. To get food, he said. Huh. You know, I kind of want to watch Young Justice, but no idea how good of a show it is.
Mátalo!
Toka, is that you that's back, or is it Karma that's back? Oh, okay. It's Phil. Hey, I like just Phil. Toka, did you just join or leave? No, he left. Alright, let me, I'm actually gonna bounce out myself for a little bit to go get some fucking lunch. Well, dinner at this point. I'll let Karma know that I'll be back on in a little while. Thanks, man. Have a good one, bro. And a happy birthday again. Oh, yeah, guys. Like, as soon as I hit the checkpoint and whatnot, I'm going to actually back out and save and get some food because I am a little hungry and yeah. Okay, there's gotta be a downstairs door. For the record, guys, my TMP is my boomstick. Listen. You gotta be shitting me.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
Here's the satisfying sound of one's impalement.
Won't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
Some...
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all?
Finally, a fucking shotgun worth having.
Thank you. What are you selling? Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Come back. Anytime.
Alright guys, this is where I'm going to actually end my stream for tonight. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.